Girl Greatness. I'm Lori Pelzer. I'm the CEO of Girl Go Be Great Lifestyle Success Company and Girl Go Be Great Tech. It is great to meet you. If this is your first time meeting me, it is great to meet you, girl. You just go be great. That's what I stand for, greatness. My company is a training and development company for women entrepreneurs. We primarily service women of color and Black women entrepreneurs across the globe. We are excited about our new global mission we've been on now for over a year. We are focusing our efforts in Canada, UK, Africa, and of course, here in the USA. I've been in the world of business for about 27 years at this point. I started out as a teen mom with a dream to not stay a teen mom, to not stay a single mom, to break out of poverty, to break away from poverty, to find a new way forward. I've always been a dreamer. So we're in an exciting time where we get to dream. We get to dream right now because when the world is chaotic, when it's disrupted, when we're talking about a global disruption, when we see wars, when we see economic shifts, when we see people disgruntled and people reaching and searching for more, that is the time to dream. I am a diehard, a life hard dreamer. Now, those mean two different things, but they mean the same. Dreamers' inspiration, dreamers' momentum, and dreamers' transformation is what I'm hoping to bring to you at my end of the year virtual with live interaction event. And I'm excited to bring it on a global level. You get an opportunity to join me for a free pass. If you choose to join me in the VIP sessions, you can also upgrade your pass. And you get to take a moment, right? This moment to dare yourself to dream again. You get to take this moment to imagine your dreams moving beyond just an ordinary dream into something extraordinary. And I'm hoping that me and the speakers, the people that I'll be interviewing, then we're going to have something called Dream Talks together, that you will tap into a part of you that you haven't tapped this year. You're going to hopefully say, this is the place I was supposed to come. I was supposed to show up in this place with Lori. I'm glad that I trusted my dream enough, my idea of my dream, or the dream I left behind, or the dream I see coming. Dreamers, we thrive on momentum. So it is time that you get in a steady pace to get into action. That unstoppable force that we all have in us, girl greatness. Every woman has this. Now, whether you learn how to rightfully use it, or you didn't know you had it, but you do have it. I want you to know you do have it. You didn't know you had it because life has hit you so many blows, or you've had your own moments where you flatline. You knew you had it, but it was shifted in some way. This moment where you show up in this moment at the Dream into Action Summit, you're going to thrive on a new momentum. I promise you. I've created something I believe is very special. We're going to kick off on October 27th. That's a Sunday. So you'll get to experience me mostly throughout the Sunday. I have an unboxing surprise. I'm going to give away something very, very exciting, dealing with dreams and getting it into action. And I have some special guests and myself. So you'll mainly connect with me on Sunday. A dreamer once told me this. She said, Lori, your dreams should create for you an unrecognizable life. And I started to develop around that concept, having an unrecognizable life. And I know one thing for sure, something I told my daughter when she went off to college, after we had lost everything in the real estate crash. It was not whether or not we were going to bring her home and tell her she had to leave college, and Hampton University was not the dream, because it was the only school she applied to. She had a 4.4 GPA in high school. She went to a magnet school, and she was a dancer and high academic student, right? So you would think that she would get a full scholarship, but only in her state. She didn't get a full scholarship to Hampton University. A, she applied late, but B, it's just the way it works in the world. There are things that you have to get in action for, stay steady, and be unstoppable. That's that momentum to get. And I told my daughter, dreams are not for sale and they're non-negotiable. So if you've been negotiating on your dreams, I want you to hear me. It is so time out for that. With every idea you've had, every idea you've imagined, not all of them will come to fruition because you got to be clear about them and you got to be non-negotiable about it. But every goal that you choose to pursue, you choose is the key word, right? Can come, can make its place in the world, but only if you choose it. So I want to invite you in, right? This moment is going to be incredible because we're going to have dream conversations, dream talks that are going to be out the box. The audacity to dream. You can't miss that one. When a dream is deferred, you've heard that term, but we're going to talk about it in a way where you'll hear stories of dreams coming back to life. When a dream dies, there are many people that have died with their dream. You may know somebody right now. You may be her dying in your dream. When a dream lives, getting the right strategy to put your dream into action. What's the wrong strategy? What happens when your dream fails completely, but you're not finished with that dream? And neither is that dream finished with you. The one thing I love about the parables in the Bible is they tell stories. And as a TEDx speaker, a global leader, and a global speaker, I am a storyteller. So you're going to get a lot of excitement through sitting in stories. And there's a story in the Bible, parable, that I will be sharing at the Dream into Action Summit that I am believing when you hear it, the way I'm going to tell it. Yes, the way I'm going to tell it. You are going to have a transformative moment. When that whole thing that you're feeling on a visceral level, it starts to move throughout your body and you like, oh, there it is. It's a Kairos moment. And I've been down, so down that I'm going to tell you the story when I wanted to commit suicide when I was a teen mom with 2 babies before I was 18, when life looked like no more dreaming. I've been down when I lost not only my mother, my aunt, my other aunt, my uncle, all within a period of time. I've been down when I faced poverty growing up. I've been down when I lost all in the 2008 real estate crash after selling millions and millions of dollars of real estate with my husband. I've been down when my husband fell ill, when stress took over his body, when a disease like diabetes and stress and the idea when we lost everything that we'd worked for just took over his body and then disease just set in. I've been down, but I never stopped dreaming. I've been down when my son got shot at a McDonald's because kids and gun violence just don't know. That whole idea and that whole conversation is one that must be had. Kids and guns, young people and guns. I'm a mother of a daughter and a son who both have had their journeys in this lifetime, where my daughter almost died due to a misdiagnosed medical issue. I've been down, but dreams. I've lost over $1 million of my assets. I've been down, but dreams. But to dream a dream. I want to help you go from dreaming to doing. And I built another business, a global brand. I created more money. I created more influence. And I've had some moments, even in this last year and a half, where all of my things that I've dreamed of and put back into place have been going through a process. And you will go through a process in life. If you remain a dreamer, trust me, you'll go through a process. I want to encourage you to show up in this moment with a deep desire to move your dreams forward. I present to you the Dream into Action Summit 2024. It is virtual. You get to click a button and join from anywhere in the world. We're going to have some morning sessions and some night sessions, so you'll be able to work your schedule. We want to help you. We want to help you propel. We want to help you go from dreaming to doing. The action is where it's at. You're full of creativity. You're full of determination. I already know that. So these are going to be out-the-box conversations. They're going to be talks that I believe will expose you to what it's really going to take to get into action. We're going to love on you, and we're going to hold you gently accountable for what you say you want. So we got some sessions where you'll be able to ask anything, kind of co-work with me on how to put a dream strategy together. And then we're going to give you the best of what any event like this would. And that's the opportunity to take some kind of next action. And that's your choice. You get to choose what it looks like for you. So click the link, right? If you're getting this video on YouTube, there's a link here. You're on Facebook, there's a link in my bio, or you're on the Girl Go Be Great page on Facebook, there's a link there. It's the Dream into Action link. If you're on Instagram, there's a link in the bio. If you're on LinkedIn, there's a link right there, the LinkedIn link. But it'll drive you over to the registration page, and you can register for free, get your free pass. We would love for you to share this with 5 other women who you believe need what this Dream into Action Summit is all about. Let's grab hold of our dreams like never before in a time where dreamers will be the ones standing. I know this. I've lived this. So we're going to be coming back to tell you a little bit more about the Dream into Action Summit, what you can expect. I'll see you on the other side, Girl Greatness. Make sure you click, right, the link. Get your free seat. If you want to upgrade to VIP, that is how I roll. But you don't have to worry if there's not, it's just not in the dream of your budget right now. It's $37. But if it's not, don't let that stop you. This is about you showing up to the dream. It's about dreamers' inspiration and dreamers' momentum, putting some momentum behind the dream, because dreamers thrive on momentum, action, movement, right? And we promise you here at Girl Go Be Great that we're going to help you have a transformation. I'm Lori Pelzer. I'm the CEO of Girl Go Be Great. And Girl Go Be Great, a lot of people ask me, what does greatness really mean? What does Girl Go Be Great really mean? They love the name, but they always want to know what it means. In a snippet, greatness means to me an idea, a vision. I had a vision of not being, and I had a vision of being. What is your vision, right? You're going to hear my story of what I didn't want to be and what I wanted to be. You'll also hear stories of other women, and we want to hear your story because we're going to let you chime in. We don't want you just sitting over there on the sidelines, right? This is an interactive moment. At the end of the year, I believe that's the most crucial time to dream again. Instead of just rolling into the next year, these years matter. These moments matter. So I want to see you here with us. There's a space for you. And we want to get to know you here at Girl Go Be Great. My team will be joining me from Africa. My team is a group of brilliant young minds. These young women are incredible. And my daughter, who's our operations manager, and then, of course, the women that will join me on the Dream Talks, the speaker panel. We're going to have conversations, and you will be included. So, Girl Greatness, go get your seat. Share it with some other women, and let's go be great. So in this being great, something else I like to share. Greatness is going places you never thought you would go, doing things you never thought you would do, experiencing things you never thought you would experience, having things you never thought you could have, achieving things that you never saw yourself achieving, or achieving those things in which you set out to achieve. It's going beyond good. Good doesn't cost anything. Greatness costs. So if you feel a stretch, or you feel it calling for you to do more, to have more, that's part of greatness. So I hope that definition, and then I added the girl on top and the go, because it's all about the action. So look forward to seeing you at the summit starting Sunday night. I'll be unboxing something, giving away some gifts, and we're going to jump right on in Sunday night with a little inspiration. And then Monday and Tuesday, we'll have momentum sessions, and then Wednesday, we'll close out with transformative sessions. You'll get your schedule. Once you register, you'll see some information come your way and tell you when the schedule will be coming out. I'll see you on the other side, and girl, you go be great.